Welcome back for another day of the 12 Days of Christmas challenge / giveaway with me, Home Sweet Pilates. I am so excited about this one. Today we are doing a completely standing workout. So we will do everything standing up. We are not getting down on the mat at all. And I hope you love this as much as I do. All right, so we are going to begin. I'm going to face this way just so you can see everything from the side. But let's go long ways on your mat. We're just gonna start with some narrow 90-90 lunges here. So you have your knee nice and in line with your ankle here, and you have your hip nice and in line with your knee here, okay? It's okay if your knee is slightly forward, but try to have everything 90-90, okay? Hands can be on your hips. We are just going to lower down, tap that knee on the ground, and stand up tall, okay? So we lower all the way and up. We're not resting that knee on the ground, we're just tapping it. All that weight in our front foot is in the heel, and then in that back foot, it's in those toes, right? Because we're in that dorsiflex position. My hips are square to the wall in front of me here. You'll feel your heart rate start to lift pretty quickly. We'll do 3 more. The last 2, the last one. Now, bend into that right leg and hinge yourself forward here. See how I'm creating almost like a ski slope, right? Between my head and the back of my body. Now, we are going to be here. We're going to balance into that right leg, and we're going to kick our left leg behind us. So I'm hinged here, and I lift and kick. Up. Up. My core is engaged here, so I'm not arching my back like this, right? Everything is nice and controlled. We've got 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to rainbow that leg. So take that left leg, bring it towards the left side of your mat. Bring it up through the center, over towards the right. Up and over. If you need to have a chair or a countertop or something, a wall to hold on to for some balance, please feel free to do so. There is no shame in the modification game. You will feel your standing leg so intensely. Make sure you're keeping those hips square to the front wall, right? I'm not letting my hips move all around. I'm not lifting my leg that high behind me. Oh, we're doing 1 more all the way through. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's keep going. Now we're going to do opposite arm leg reach. So extend that left leg behind you. I'm going to scooch back a little bit. Left leg behind you, right leg or right arm in front. Bring them together, extend them out. Together, extend it out. That standing leg is absolutely on fire right now. Exhale as you bring your knee and your elbow together. Inhale as you release. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. And stand up tall. Shake that leg out. Holy moly. That was really intense. Okay. We have a whole nother side to do. So let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Now we have that left leg in front of us. We're doing the exact same thing. You'll probably get tired earlier on this side because we just did the other side. But that's okay. Here we go. All the way down, all the way up. Touch that knee to the ground if you can. That weight in your front leg is all in the heel, right? Keep that belly in. Keep your chest proud. 3 more. Last 2. The last one. Now hinge over that front leg, bending in that left knee. Extend the right leg behind you, right? And just kick it up. Up. Point that right toe. Just looks pretty. Feels a little graceful, right? Keep your core engaged. It's going to keep you from getting into that lower back, okay? It's okay if you can't lift your leg that high. What I want here is to engage that glute. 3 more. Moving on to those rainbows. Here we go. Bring it to the right, up and over to the left. Right, up and over to the left. The tricky part here is keeping those hips square. So find one point on the wall in front of you and just stare at that. That's gonna help your balance. Keep your hands on your hips. That will help as well. That standing leg is slightly bent. We have 1 more all the way through. Opposite arm leg reach. So now we have our left leg or left arm extended in front, right leg's behind, knee to elbow, extend it back out. Ooh, I'm losing my balance on this one. See, even I lose my balance too, right? If you need to drop that leg to the ground in between each one, do it, right? If you can keep it balanced off the ground, try to challenge yourself. Ooh, this leg is like not solid for me. 2 more. Last one. Oh man, shake it out. That booty. Oh my gosh. See, just because I'm an instructor does not mean that I don't suffer also. All right, we're gonna give our lower body a slight break here, slight being the keyword, and move on to the upper body. So take your feet, put them in a slight turnout. First position, if you're familiar with ballet, right? Or Pilates V, if you want the Pilates term for it. Your heels are together and your toes are about 2 fist distance apart, okay? We're gonna have a slight bend in those knees. We're upright. So you are in between 2 panes of glass here, right? You're not forward, you're not back. We are right here. Your arms are straight out to the side, palms down, shoulders relaxed. Shoulders are not here, they're relaxed. We're gonna make small circles forward here. So just circle forward. Catch your breath a little bit. That like got really intense, really fast in the glutes there. Wow. That was something. Okay. Keep breathing. Just keep breathing. I'm gonna do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go reverse, so backwards. Keeping everything down. See, I'm still nice and upright. I'm in between 2 panes of glass. I never do my hair like this before I work out, but I was like, I want to be festive and cute. And now it's kind of getting annoying. Now I see why I don't do it, but it's okay. Keep your belly in here. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now take those arms, bend them 90 degrees to make some goalposts here, okay? We are going to bring our forearms and our palms together and back. So we're not just bringing our elbows together. Everything comes together and then open back. Together, open, together, open. I'm not letting my arms fall, right? As I bring them down. Not yet anyway. We'll add that on in a second. I'm also not allowing my chest to open like this, right? I don't want that. It stays, everything is nice and controlled. You're in one straight line here. We're gonna do 2 more and then we're gonna add on. Last one. Now, bring your elbows to your hips, back up, close. Open, down, up, close. Don't forget those shoulders, keep them down. Your chest is not arching out. You're still bent slightly in those legs. You have a little turnout. Two more like this. Last one, you're gonna hate me, but we're gonna do it together. Bring it up, hold together, everything is glued, and just pulse up, 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 up. Keep going. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake those arms out. Oh my goodness, we are almost done. Let's keep moving through. Now, going back to that lower body, but we're actually gonna be doing some standing core work. So, standing and facing whichever direction you want. I'm gonna face this way. Wow, my shoulders are tired. Okay. Taking your left leg first, bring it up so that it's at a 90-degree bend in front of you like so. So in order to do this, I want you to use these lower abdominal muscles. I don't want you to just lift your leg and lower it like this, okay? I want you to think about taking these muscles and pulling them so that you're pulling that leg up. Okay, so practice a couple times. We'll just run it through. So put your leg out like this. Take these lower abdominal muscles, pull them in, right? So that you can lift. It's almost like you're scraping this leg up and then lowering it down. Try the other leg. So we're pulling it up and lowering it down, okay? So we're just gonna do a couple of those to start. So we'll do the left leg first. Hands can be on your hips. Just lift it up and lower. We'll do 4 here, 4 on the other. If you exhale while you lift, it will help you get deeper in those abdominal muscles. Okay, switch to the other side. We'll do 4 on this side, then we're gonna layer on, okay? We're gonna add an extension behind us. You have 1 more. Beautiful. Back to that left leg. Now, we're going to lift it up. So lift, lift, lift. Now, keep that leg bent as you bring yourself forward and extend the leg behind you. Bring it back to the front. Lower, tap that toe. Lift it up. Extend it behind you. Bring yourself sitting back up tall. Lower, tap. We can add the arms if we want. Now the arms come overhead and then they come down by your side as you tap that toe, lift it up, extend it out, bring it all back in. This is really good for your balance. As we get older, we really need to make sure we're working on our stability, right? Our mobility, our balance. These are all things that we tend to neglect as we get older. You might feel your standing foot getting a little tired, right? We don't work our feet very often, but this is working those feet. We have 2 more. Keep those hips square as you can. Last one, make sure you're pulling that leg up. Bring it out. Hold it here. Now we're gonna pulse it up, 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 up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna bring that leg back up. I know you can rest it for just a second. We're gonna bring it up and we're just gonna pulse it up here at that 90-degree, okay? So we're lifting it here and we just pulse that knee up, 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 up. Really scoop in those lower abdominals. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now we're gonna rotate to the other side. So once again, starting with that right leg, right? We're just gonna lift it up, bend into that standing leg, keep that leg that's lifted bent as you extend it behind you. Start with your hands on your hips, it's totally fine. Stand back up tall, tap that toe, scrape to lift it up, extend it behind you. Bring it back up, lower, scoop and lift, extend out. Try to extend that leg all the way. Really reach towards that back wall. Standing tall. Don't forget to breathe. Let's add those arms. Arms overhead. Now bring them down by your sides as you stand tall. Lower and lift. Extend it out. standing tall. So it's like you're hinging, right? You know those like, what is it, like an oil rig? How they like go up and down like that? Don't forget to breathe. We have 2 more. Last one. We're gonna hold it out, right? We're gonna pulse it up. Here we go. Lift up, 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 up. This leg is much harder for me. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna do those 90-degree pulses one last time, and then we have one more move and you're done, okay? So bring it up, 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 up. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward. Finally, we're gonna end in a second position, plie squat, okay? So we're just gonna do some big squats to move through. So we're bringing it down. As we come up, our arms come overhead. Bring your arms down as you lower. You have a slight turnout in those feet, right? Your knees are tracking with your toes. All that weight is in your heels. Squeeze those thighs as you stand tall and lower it down. You can switch which arm goes in front as you lower your arms. We'll do one more on each side after this. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. You're doing an awesome job. Keep going. There are more workouts to come, and I will see you next time. Bye.